Hey everyone, Chris here from Bricklayers Union, and in this video I'm going to share with you my LEGO MOC Fire Chief SUV and K-9 unit. So let's check it out. So I built this MOC as a companion vehicle to complement one of my favorite LEGO modular buildings, the Fire Brigade from 2009. Now, the Fire Brigade already comes with a companion vehicle. In fact, it was the first LEGO modular to do so. But the vehicle it comes with is an old school fire truck, which I think is a great build. It has an awesome vintage look to it, but nowadays it seems to me like such an old school truck would be more for show than anything else. So I decided to build something more modern for the fire chief to get around in. And when I was thinking about what kind of vehicle to make it, I decided an SUV would probably be the most practical for a few reasons. For starters, SUVs are four-wheel drive. They also have a higher stance for better visibility, and they have plenty of rear cargo space for any gear that the fire chief might need when on a call. Now, a lot of police departments and fire departments have contracts with car companies for their vehicles, so with that in mind, I used the same platform and roughly the same design for the Fire Chief SUV as I did for my MOC Police SUV and K-9 unit that I featured in an earlier video. These SUVs are not modeled after any real-life model in particular, but I drew inspiration from a few different real-life models for some of the design elements. When looking at the side, the feature that stands out the most is the fire department logo. This sticker is actually not from a vehicle, but it's from the overhead signs on the garages from set 7945, the fire station from 2007. Now, if you look closely, you can tell this is a sticker from an old set because it covers two bricks, which is something that LEGO hasn't done for quite some time as far as I can remember. And normally I don't really like to use stickers, but in this case, the sticker was already applied and it just seemed to fit, so I decided to go with it anyway. Also on the side, you can see I went with the larger, more rugged 24x14 wheels and tires, and to accommodate those larger wheels and tires, I went with the City half fenders in white for some contrast. I also added a white, yellow, white stripe pattern to the lower rocker panel and some side mirrors as well. And like the white wheels and white fenders, I also built the roof and roof pillars in white to also add some contrast. The front is a fairly basic and straightforward design. I went with transparent yellow headlights instead of the transparent clear to switch things up a little bit. I also added some transparent blue emergency lights behind the front grille, and I built the front bumper using a 1x6 yellow tile with the black warning stripes on it. On the hood, I added a set of windshield wipers, and under the hood, like I do with a lot of my MOCs, I added a 2x2 motor, a battery with positive and negative terminals, a transparent green coolant reservoir, and a transparent blue washer fluid reservoir. The rear, like the front, is also a fairly straightforward design. I went with a standard set of taillights, and I also went with the yellow 1x6 tile with the black warning stripes for the bumper, just like up front. Looking at the interior, I went with the larger 2x2 steering wheel and a large touchscreen interface up front. I also gave it reclining front bucket seats. I went with a bench seat in the rear where the fire dog rides. I also added a cargo area divider, and in the rear cargo area is some gear, including a helmet with face shield and respirator, an air tank, a saw, and 2 fire extinguishers. And for an alternate look, I changed the transparent blue windows to transparent smoke. I changed the emergency lights on the roof from transparent blue to transparent red. And I also changed the wheels from white to red. Okay, there you have it, my LEGO MOC Fire Chief SUV and K-9 unit. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, you can let me know by giving me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do. That is always greatly appreciated. And if you have a minute before you go, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. I'd also like to give a shout out to James Baker, Hamburg City Bricks, Brick Clicker, and James Box. And if you'd like me to give you a shout out, just let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to do so. Now, I've also opened up an Instagram account, so if you have some free time and after you watch a bunch more of my videos here, be sure to go over to Instagram and check me out at Bricklayers Union. And on that note, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.